We're speaking with Lloyd Visser, who is the Vice President of Environment and Sustainable Development for ConocoPhillips Canada. Lloyd, how do you integrate sustainable development into your business?
We integrate sustainable development into all phases of our business. So it begins early in terms of assessing sustainable development in our long-range plan and at the early stages of our major projects. And then we develop related management strategies. And by being proactive, we're able to address the key safety, environmental, and social aspects of our business that help support sustainable communities and healthy environment. And we continue during the operational phases to assess what we're doing and optimize. And we complete the life cycle by reclaiming past exploration and operational sites.
What sort of progress have you made specifically in the last few years in the area of sustainable development?
Well, there's a number of areas of progress that we've made, and some of particular interest, and they're just examples, and our SD portal has many more. But for example, we've reduced flaring in our conventional operations by 32% since 2007. And over the last 2 years, we have reclaimed almost 500 sites, past sites, operational sites. And we've also reduced saline water use, and recently we converted water allocations we're no longer using in our operations to be used in a water trust that was going to the security of the aquatic ecology of the Medicine River, the first ever in Canada.
When it comes to sustainable development and you go out and you look at the projects that ConocoPhillips Canada is involved with, what do you see?
When I look at our new projects, I look at the result of some proactive planning at early stages of development. I look at stakeholders that generally understand what we're trying to accomplish and usually are accessing some of the related benefits in terms of employment and contracting. I also see that we have challenges left because it's complex and there's a lot of moving parts of other companies, their projects, other industries, and also stakeholders whose interests change over time as well.
Would you say that ConocoPhillips Canada is a leader when it comes to sustainable development, and if so, why?
Well, from a personal point of view, when I look at ConocoPhillips Canada and the range of different industries and companies in Calgary, I believe that we are actively demonstrating leadership in a number of areas related to environment and safety and socioeconomics that are of key interest to our stakeholders and to our investors. But what's more important than what we think of being leaders, it's more important that we're thought of as such by our key shareholders and stakeholders.
Where do you want to see sustainable development 5 years from now? What would make you happy?
What would make me happy would be seeing sustainable development being routine in all parts of our business, from the planning to the building to the operations. It'd make me proud to see that translated into the trust of stakeholders and the respect that makes us a company of choice. It'd also make me proud to see us following through on all of our commitments.
Do you have a sense of pride about the work that you're doing?
I do have a sense of pride. A lot of pride in the team that I lead that is embedded throughout the operation, and pride in the kind of difference that they're making with the business leadership.